Have a nice warm morning, blue skies. Today we're on the hills, so let's try easy running, slow running. MAF, easy effort, zone 2, zone 1. Nose breathing, etc. But on the hills. But while we're walking up this bit, we need plenty of walking today to keep that heart rate down at the right effort. That's what we're doing at the moment. I'll keep it around 130. Couple over, couple under is okay. That's the plan. Got 90 minutes. Just plod round, nice and easy. Do the 90 minutes and feel like you can carry on going. That's the objective. You don't want to finish 90 minutes completely exhausted. So I bought myself some new shoes. I bought normal brand by Kilian Jornet, the Caddy, or Cadi I think it is, which are really comfy. I'm normally quite fussy with shoes. I am very fussy with shoes. I like a wide toe box. I don't like being cramped in. However, I took a punt, ordered them online, and they fit really well because they've got a little bit of cushion on. Quite thick, unlike the Ultras, which I normally use on hills, the Ultra Lone Peaks. But I thought 3k 946. But I thought because of the 50k we're doing, heart rate 125, keep that low. That's all I'm interested in today. It's a low heart rate. Because we're doing 50k in July. Probably like this, walk, run, just get round it. It's not a race to me, it's an event. Enjoy it, smile, and have fun. So I thought, let's try these, because these are designed for long distance. So I thought, yeah, let's give them a go and just try them out. So I'll do a couple of runs in the hills on these now. Just make sure they feel comfy, because generally, if something feels comfy and when you put them on straight away, then they will be fine. You don't want a pair of shoes, you pop them on in the shop or out the box, and you go, a little bit tight, but it's okay, they're wearing. No, they won't wear in. Generally, I find, if they don't feel comfy, fresh out the box, then size up or choose a different brand. Because if they don't feel comfy sitting in the shop, they certainly won't feel comfy after 10 miles. Lovely view of the sea over there. Normally we're running along the seafront. There's the Isle of Wight on the distance, you won't be able to see that. But today, we just take it easy on the hills. It's only 118, so you probably should be jogging this slowly. To be fair, let's just do that. So I just jogged that a little bit. Thought, I'm feeling a little bit puffy, and then heart rate is over. So back to walking. Keep it easy. So you keep walking until the heart rate comes down, and then we run again, or keep walking. So I've got a chest strap like this. Common chest strap, which is more reliable than the watch sensor. I think you can get shoulder ones as well, but I like the chest strap. I don't have a problem with it. 126. So we're going along here, I think. Let's go this way. Nice. Keeping that rate nice and low, look. Don't worry about the pace. Slight hill here. Just gives the heart rate when it goes up a bit to 1:30, 1:31. Then we'll all walk right now. And walk. That's it. Run, walk. Still keeping it low. Down the hill, obviously, you go a bit quicker. I just go to the heart rate. That's what I'm doing at the moment. 129, which is good. Yeah, so don't worry about the pace on these things. It's the object. It's a clear objective here, and that is to improve your aerobic engine. What's that one? See, that's 6:29. Okay, so it's, you know, when you walk the hills, it's slow. You go down the hills, it's faster. Really that simple. Yeah, just building a aerobic engine. That's all we're doing. You only do that by running slowly. Morning. So remember, as we said before, any run, race, whatever, over 800 metres ish is aerobic. So if you're training for longer distance than that, you're going to make sure your aerobic base is in good shape. Very good shape. It's where we discussed it before with the lactate, the aerobic threshold, before it becomes the lactate turn point, which is the anaerobic threshold. An object is to keep them two lines, or try and push your aerobic threshold as close to anaerobic threshold as you can. So that means you might have a high heart rate and a fast pace when you get to that, but your pace will be super quick in aerobic. So that's what we want to do. Lovely down here, look at that. Beautiful. Nice and quiet. Yeah, don't get carried away down the hills. Keep it, because sometimes you feel, this is easy, and your heart rate's going up a bit. Because you are going downhill and you're going faster than you think, so I'm still keeping to that heart rate zone for me. It's the purpose of the run. And don't get discouraged if don't always look at pace. It's not everything has to be fast or on Strava. You know, trying to compete with others, or whatever it might be, or people commenting, why are you running so slowly? It's with training. We're training of aerobic, so eventually we can get faster. It's not all about how fast every run is and posting it and blah 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 blah. Everyone seems to be obsessed with like speed, or embarrassed to put a slow run on, or something like that. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Right. So we have in the past been up that way. 6:13. 6 again, 44 minutes. It's alright. 124. Cows. I'm going to go along here, I'm going to go back up on the ridge, and basically this is the turn point. Coming back. No idea if it's going to be, it's roughly, because I do use Strava for the route, map out a route, and it works out, I guess, your paces. It gives you a rough time, so it should be about 1 hour 30 minutes or so. We shall see. She was doing very well. Really, really very comfortable. Hopefully it'll be the same after 30 miles. This is probably all I'm going to do on a 50k walk run, and just enjoy it, have a smile, and that'll be it. And as we get fitter, we'll race them. Why not? Let's see if we get there first. Little steps. We're just planting the seed at the moment. Well, the seed is rolling around as we do this training. And once that seed, when it's ready, will then suddenly find its spot and start to grow. And that's when our robot engine will start to build. Then off we go. Don't worry about how long it takes. It will do its own thing. As long as you put the effort in, put the work in, enjoy it. It will pay off. In a moment. So 1:39 there, so let's walk a bit. It's a bit deceiving. It is actually uphill a bit here, but it looks downhill. Okay, just walking brings it down. Off we go again. Back to walking a bit. Yeah, as usual, I get up, I'm out pretty quickly. Out of the house, I don't eat anything, I don't drink anything, I just get up, put my shoes and get going. Okay, I'm staring through the fence. 1:30. I never know why we have to top that fence with barbed wire. Is it just to... Because I've seen deer before, not on this path, but other paths, jumping over and getting stuck. It must hurt. I don't know why I just don't leave it as not that wire. It's not stopping me getting over. I could just climb on that and jump over. So I don't know. It just seems a bit not very health and safety, is it? All this barbed wire around. The scores on 19 that we're standing around chatting at the fence. Yeah, so the end of this run we should feel like we are now, nice and easy, feel like we can carry on. Heart rate should be steady-ish throughout the run, and your pace will be all up and down, obviously, because we're walking, running. Off a bit there, look. So got to keep going on about it, but the object is to keep your heart rate low, make it feel easy. Nice view, isn't it? Yeah, so where are we going? Just behind them trees in the distance there. So not too far now. Still feel very easy. Still feel lots of energy because we're just doing nice and slowly. Scores on the doors. It just feels nice. It just feels like no stress, just cruising, easy effort. It's like you're driving your car. If you're driving slowly, not getting stressed, you're in the, maybe the first lane on the motorway, just relax, bit of music. It's lovely. If you're in the fast lane, bombing around, it just feels a bit more, got to be more alert. Going faster, it doesn't seem so relaxing to me, unless you're on an autobahn or going around a track. But we're just taking it easy. I want to finish this thinking, you want to think you could do it again, or some of it. because you will tire eventually the longer you go. But you don't want to I feel really good if suddenly you start sprinting near the end. Well, what's the point of that? Your body's nice and chilled and relaxed, and you're putting in flipping flight or fight modes on there all of a sudden when you're meant to be nice and relaxed and chilled. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm filming, so let's see how it goes. Lovely views, eh? $11k in, 6:28. So just got to go that hill, go for a walk when we get to the bottom of it. So it's a bit downhill now. To a hill and heart rate 128. So keeping that nice. I don't think we're going to hit the 90 minutes. We're a bit over. So we're going to walk up that bit. Like I said, it's an easy effort walk run, and soon over time we won't walk at all and it'll still be at the same heart rate. So it's a really good pick-up, you know, when that happens. Makes you feel good and knows there's improvement and it's working, and we'll record it all. You can see it happening. Walking again up the last couple of hills back to the car. So when we're walking, we are walking with purpose here. We're not just casually walking. Just walking. What's that up right now? 128. Average pace 7:25. It's not too bad. When you think I was running 7:25 on the flat, we put in in 30 minutes, we've done an hour and a half with a couple of 100 metres or so climbing. I'll probably put it on the screen so you can see the run, you can see the heart rate and the pace. The last bit here, this is the zigzag path. We go up and walk that up to a windmill, and then we're done. Right, work our way up here to the top. These are quite steep. Good little training run if you're doing hill sprints. Not at the moment when we're training aerobically. Got to build that engine or get it to a good state before we start piling on stress or harder efforts, so to speak, which are a good base first. Yeah, a windmill. So we just walked that bit. There's no shame in walking. It's not all about pace, as we keep saying, keep drilling it in. It's about consistency, easy effort, and keeping that heart rate low and your effort low. Morning. Yes, we could run this fast. Of course we can. The heart rate would be a lot higher, and it's not then going to be an easy run, is it? So think about what you're doing and what runs you're doing. So this is a long, well, it's not a long run. I think a long run's 10 miles plus, really. This is time on feet today, easy running to heart rate and effort. Easy effort, low heart rate. 129, look. Okay, so we nearly finished. We're 7 minutes earlier, but it's not too bad. And yes, we can go faster, of course we can, but that's not the purpose of this session today. It's easy. There we go. That one's 8:45. So we're done. It's the end. I'm going to stop the watch. And that's it. So 13k today. That's not bad. Easy. Legs feel great. Shoes are great. Very, very comfortable. Just showing you can walk, run to keep the effort down and keep your heart rate down with the hills, or the flat. If you're running on the flat, and your heart rate's going up, your effort is going up, just walk for a bit, bring it down and carry on. Work up to 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour, probably an hour consistently 3 or 4 times a week is pretty good. And then you build up maybe the long run, a bit longer. All easy effort. We're not doing any speed work here. It's all easy effort for now. That will come later. And you know when you're ready. And I'll show that once we are ready. And we just keep doing what we do. Enjoy it. Enjoy your running. Keep smiling. Enjoy the sunshine, which is really good. It's quite warm today. Could have worn a t-shirt. Anyway, we are where we are. So good run that. Enjoyed that. I put the graph up. Weekly mileage about 41, 42k I think. So we're a marathon this week. And with this run today, the keeping the heart rate low is not an average. It's got to be low all the way round. So you're not averaging it. It's constantly low. Nice low graph. There we go. I'll do some stretching. Keep your training going. Believe in the process. Keep smiling. Do some strength work if you can't do planks, pull-ups, press-ups. So 10 press-ups, couple of pull-ups, 10 a minute plank up. Aim to squat your body weight over time. And do some stretching, mobility. And some dead hangs off the bar. Just general stuff, general maintenance. Alright, take care, enjoy your week. You do fly by. See you next time.